Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So it's that time of the month again, which is favourites month. So it's just all my favourites are in this basket from the month of October. So the first thing is the NYX Dewy Finish Setting Spray, which just looks like that. It's really nice. I ran out of my MAC Fix Plus and saw this in the store and thought I'd give it a try, and I've been really enjoying it. In fact, there's about half left. So yeah, that's how much I've been enjoying it through the month of October. The next thing is, I've talked about these brushes quite a lot on my channel and on my blog. I don't know if I've talked about them so much on my channel. It's probably more on my blog. But the PS range contour brushes, and I've just bought 4 more of these from Primark. I couldn't find them for the longest time, but I went to Manchester and did a little shopping trip with my mum, and I got I think about 3 or 4 of these, and then today I was in Preston and I saw that they did some in Preston which they don't normally do, so I picked up a few more of those. Well, I say a few more, I think about 2. The next thing I've been really enjoying using, a lot of my foundations are a little bit dark, so I've been using these lightening drops. They're really good. So they just look like this, and you can actually get darker drops, and so I can't even speak. So you can get the lightening drops which are white, and then you can get darkening drops which are brown, so you can bronze up your face with the darker drops. So yeah, it just says that the shade adjusting drops, you get 15ml of product, and I think when I got it a few months back, I think it was about $8 or $9.99, which is good considering foundation can be quite expensive. And obviously, you know, if you've got a shade too dark for you, you just get these and just put some of this product in with your foundation, and you can make the right foundation for your skin tone. Another one thing that I've been loving using is this Rimmel Stay Matte. So that just looks like that, and this is the 003 Peach Glow. Now I kind of go between the 003 Peach Glow and the translucent one. I really like them both, but I haven't used either for such a long time now. So yeah, I've been using that in October and I've loved it. I don't think I'll ever get away from this combination. I absolutely love them together, and that's the mascaras, and they just look like that. Now I've talked enough about these mascaras to go into great detail in this haul now, but just let's say they are a favourite, and I think they always will be a favourite combination for me to use. If you haven't checked out Kiko's mascaras, I am going to be doing like a little, not first impressions because I love them so much, but just kind of a little get ready with me featuring those mascaras, and you can see how they compare when I don't have them on and how they compare when I do. The next thing that I've been loving is this Revlon Blush brush. It's so soft and it's quite dense at the top, but it's really soft, and I use this for applying blush just to the apples of my cheeks. Yeah, really do like it. I don't know what else is to say about it, but I have been using this a lot more. I've had it for months, just not been using it, and I've been using it a lot more in this last month, I guess. Next thing is this Laura Geller highlight, and this one is in Peach Glow, and that just looks like that. So pretty. Now when I use highlights, I need to get ones like this that are like quite pink toned, because golden toned highlighters don't tend to suit me that much. But this one is absolutely gorgeous. I love it, and I would highly recommend it. Next thing is another thing that I've been using for months on end, but I thought I'd include it just in case you didn't watch last month's favourite video. So that's that, and I just love Hoola bronzer. So it's a really nice neutral shade, and with this you could actually use it as eyeshadow for the crease. If you forgot your eyeshadow, for instance, if you was on holiday and you either forgot it or ran out, you could use that. I think it's really good. And I hadn't tried Hoola bronzer. I didn't know if it would suit my skin tone, so that's why I thought it was really good when Benefit came up with this pack. It's called Sizzling 6, and they still do it now. It's on the Benefit website, and also you can get it from Debenhams. I think it's £16 or £19.50 for 6 of Benefit's well-known products, and I'll leave the link down below so you can go and check that out if you want. Another favourite brush of mine is the Real Techniques, I think it's detailer brush. I'm sure it's a detailer brush, it looks like that, and I use this for highlighter. It's just a really nice brush to get into the inner corner of your eye and on your brow bone. I've not really talked about my favourite brushes in any video on YouTube, so I think I'm gonna put a video together with my favourite brushes. This one is a fairly new one. It's one of the Shan XO brushes from her beauty line XO Beauty, and I absolutely love this. It's the Shimmer Tulip brush, really dense but soft as well. Works great with highlighter. You can use it for setting spray, for setting your under eye makeup with powder. So it is a multitask brush. The only downside is the amount of time it took to get to me. It took about 4 to 5 weeks, which isn't that long in the grand scheme of things, but I'm quite an impatient person, and when I'm trying new products I like to try them quickly. But yeah, it was definitely worth the wait, and I would highly recommend checking out her brushes if you haven't already done so. Next thing is another thing that was on my favourites last month, and it's the Avon Super Shock eyeliner gel, and I don't use anything other than this. This is just my favourite. I've got so many swatches on my hand. Oh. Yeah, it's just really pigmented. Let's see if I can do it here. There we go. That's one swatch, and you can see how pigmented it is. I have tried quite a few higher end brands of eyeliner, well, gel eyeliner, Urban Decay for instance. I think if I hadn't tried this one already, I think I would love Urban Decay gel eyeliners, but I'm always comparing it to the Avon one, and it's just not as pigmented, and they cost like triple the price as an Avon one does, so it makes more sense to buy from the Avon than it does to go to Urban Decay. So yeah, I really do love that one. This is another new product I had to get for my brows, and it's the Brow Drama Pomade Crayon. I really do like that. Use that every day on my brows. I can't really say too much about it because I have only been using it a couple of weeks, but so far so good with this. Really enjoying using it. Next thing is, I have been using this now for, I'd say 2 to 3 months, so I feel like I can give it a good review, whether I like it or whether I don't like it, and I'm absolutely loving it. I've wanted to try cream contour products for a long time now, so basically what I do with this is contour my cheeks, contour my top of my head, and then underneath my chin here, and it's just really good, and it's a really cheap based cream product. If you want to go from powders to cream, I'd suggest you check this out. It's $2.99, which is nothing, so if you don't like it, you've not really lost anything. This is in the colour Light. They've got 3 shades, so light, medium and dark, so yeah, I really do like that, and I will continue to use it. Next thing is, I think I showed this as well last month, is the Instaglow primer. Really do like that. I've got the Instaglow foundation. I've not been using them together. I've just been using this with all the other foundations before obviously I put my foundation on, and it gives me a really luminescent glow. I just like it. There's not really much more to say about it, and I think it's about $3.99, really inexpensive to buy. The next thing is a foundation I've had for a long time, but I just stopped using it for some reason, and it's the Bourjois Air Mat 24-hour old foundation, and it just looks like that, and I think it's in ivory. You get 30 mils. I'm almost sure the colour is ivory. It doesn't say, it must have come off, but on the front it says, lets the skin breathe as long. Right, so it doesn't tell me the colour must have gone off, but on the, oh, I found it now. Yeah, it's in 01 Ivory Rose. And on the colour it says, on the front it says, lets the skin breathe as light as air, and I can testify to that. It's very light when it goes onto your skin, and it feels like you've got nothing on. So yeah, I really do like that. So another thing is this concealer by Essence, and it's the Stay All Day 16 Hour, and I'm almost positive that was in last month's favourites as well. Really do like it. I think it's very inexpensive. Normally I get the collection one, and this one is like half of the price of the collection one. This is £2.50. I'm still not sure whether I prefer it over the collection one. I'm still trying to work that out, but I am enjoying using it. And this is in the lightest colour, I believe, which is 10 Natural Beige. It just really lightened my under eyes up. And the last 2 things, so I got a new, it's not looking new, but I got a new Miracle Sponge from Real Techniques. I love these. They're so soft, and they're pretty multifunctional. You can use them for foundations, for contouring, for concealer, so really like that as well. And then last but not least, again, I wanted to try a couple of the, well, a highlight and a couple of the blushes from this palette that I hadn't already tried, and it's the Becca and Jaclyn Hill. Oops, let's go on the other side then. So it just looks like that. Now I did show this in last month's video, in my favourites video, so that's what it looks like. So normally I would use this shade here, and great. So I'm choking as well. So that's Champagne Pot, and that's Prosecco Pot. And then we've got Rose Spritz, Amaretto, and Pamplemousse. So Rose Spritz, Amaretto and Pamplemousse. And then we have Champagne Pop and Prosecco Pop. I was just checking I had them in the right order. So normally I would use Rose Spritz on the cheeks and Champagne Pop as a highlight, but I've been pretty much doing that since I got the palette. And what I said in the last video, in last month's favourites, is I want to try and use some of the other blushes and the other highlight, because that highlight there, I always thought, it's not going to suit me, that highlight, because I'm just too fair for it. But it is very similar to the balm one. Is it Mary Luminizer? So it's very similar to that in shade. So I have been using that, and I actually really like it. I still prefer Champagne Pop to Prosecco Pop, and I still prefer Rose Spritz as a blush over Amaretto and Pamplemousse, but they are definitely all going to get used, which is good. And I've been really enjoying using the other blushes in this palette as well as the other highlighter for the month of October. But yeah, that's everything that I've been using throughout the month of October. I have got a few new purchases to try in November. I'm just going to obviously finish this video and get this uploaded, and then I will talk you through the purchases that I got when I went to Manchester. But one of the purchases I got that I've been loving is just these lights up here. Aren't they the cutest lights? Little light bulbs. Yeah, they were £6 from Primark. I thought excuse me, I thought they would make a really good backdrop, and I like how it looks actually. It's really nice. So yeah, that's it for now, and I'll see you in the next video. Please like, please subscribe. If you've not already checked my blog out, please go to beautywithandrea36.blogspot.co.uk, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.